Imagine this for a moment. The dark, quiet night sky and suddenly turning brighter than day itself. Not because of the sun, but because the American government detonated a nuclear bomb in space. Yes, this really happened. The year was 1962. The mission? Operation Starfish Prime. The location? 400 kilometers above Earth's atmosphere. Now pause for a second and think. If astronauts had been in space back then, they would have been instantly bathed in deadly radiation. Luckily, space travel was still in its infancy, and no one was living in orbit at that time. But for the people on Earth, the view was terrifying. The blast lit up the sky so brightly that it could be seen all the way from New Zealand. Moments later, an invisible wave of destruction raced across the Pacific. Streetlights exploded, telephones went dead, and many Americans looked up shaking with fear, thinking, "This is it. The Russians have attacked us." But this wasn't Russia. It was their own government. And the consequences? Unimaginable. 1/3 of all satellites orbiting Earth at that time were knocked out instantly. Radiation belts wrapped around Earth like invisible fire. And just one day later, when the satellite Telstar 1 was launched, it was crippled almost immediately by the lingering radiation. Think about it. All of this, and from just one nuclear explosion, both America and Russia were stunned. What started as a show of ego, a race to prove who was stronger, quickly revealed something terrifying. A single nuclear blast in space could shut down GPS, disable military defense systems, and ground airplanes worldwide. In short, it could paralyze modern civilization. That's why, after this shocking event, nations came together and signed the Partial Test Ban Treaty, promising never again to detonate nuclear weapons in space. And since then, none ever have. So let me ask you, was Operation Starfish Prime humanity's greatest experiment in space or its most dangerous mistake? One thing's certain, the night America turned day with a nuclear blast will forever remain one of the most terrifying moments in history. If stories like this make you think about the hidden side of history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who would be shocked to know this truth.